The gap between black and white home ownership in Kent County is growing. Housing data looked at numbers over 20 years from 2000 until 2020. News 8's Nicole Tam has been looking into the numbers and joins us now. What did you find out, Nicole? What are these numbers showing?
Yeah, well, I actually brought notes today because there's a lot of numbers involved. We want to make sure we're right, but without giving you all the numbers because there's just a lot of it. Basically, between 2000 and 2020, they looked at these numbers of home ownership census data, and they found that white home ownership went up more than 1% in that 20-year gap, while the black home ownership went down by 12%. And because of redlining and historical factors, these issues have continued until this time, and advocates here in West Michigan have really been trying to address this gap within decades. So that effort continues now, as we see with these numbers, even through loan applications and other means to measure that gap is steadily growing.
Yeah, tell us more about these groups, these advocates that are working to change these numbers.
Yeah, Fair Housing of West Michigan is one of the groups that we worked with. They do a lot from education to advocacy to even testing for discrimination factors. They do a lot of these things, and that's one of the groups that we spoke with. They really hope that their efforts will help lower that gap by identifying issues and potentially helping change it. Because sometimes, unfortunately, bias is just how someone grew up. You may not necessarily know you're discriminating or showing signs of it, and that's kind of what happens. And as homeowners, you know, there's a lot of steps between a realtor, the lender, buyers, sellers. There's just a lot of people that have to get involved for one family or one person to buy a home. So all of those steps could become factors where discrimination or not equity can pop up.
All right, Nicole, what's coming up at 5?
Yeah, so I've been working on this project actually for a couple weeks now. Really excited to bring you some of those updates and things that I found. I talked with Fair Housing of West Michigan, a woman who actually went through discrimination in the rental process and got a settlement and able to buy her first home, and also a black realtor over in Kalamazoo that helps her clients address these issues. A lot of conversations and I think players involved in all of this, trying to give you a more full perspective on a very lengthy conversation. So really excited to give you a condensed version of this research and the conversations we had coming up throughout the evening.
All right, thank you, Nicole Tam. We'll see you coming up at 5.